evening, guys. Welcome back to Outlast 2. Thank you for everyone joining me tonight. Is a an extra stream because I missed 2 last week, so kind of just to make up for it. Hey TJ, thanks for joining. Hope you're doing well. Do let me know if I'm too loud or too quiet, or if the game is too loud or too quiet. But for anyone who has not joined us on our long Outlast journey, we're basically attempting the Messiah achievement, which is the hardest difficulty, so which means permadeath, no checkpoints, no saves. But with the Messiah achievement, we can't reload the battery. We've gotten pretty close a few times. We'll see how tonight goes. Hey Jeff, thanks for joining. I'm not doing too bad, thank you. How are you? I'm going to jump into it so we can get to it sooner than later. I don't know how I feel about it. I have practiced a few little bits on the nightmare where I kind of like mucked up a little bit just to kind of try and get this achievement done.
He's coming.
Jesus, Blake, are you really sleeping?
I'm awake.
You should have slept last night.
Well, I had to get that hospital footage organized.
You were calling out some other woman's name.
What?
In your sleep. Jessica, I think. You know a Jessica?
Oh, no. I mean, I was dreaming about Jessica Gray.
Hey,
from when we were
a
kids.
Cinnamon, is that how it's pronounced? How are you doing? Thanks for
Thought about her
joining.
ages.
Hey, we're crossing into reservation land now. You said I'm looking for some sort of factory?
Yeah,
We can look, but there's nothing out here.
does look pretty empty.
All the mercury in that woman's blood, she had to have spent at least a decade downstream from some pretty heavy industry.
If you say so, man, you bought the time.
We should record an intro while we're up here. Production value?
It's great. Oh, good. I'm glad. Sometimes I look at names thinking, is that how it's pronounced? I'm not
Yeah,
quite
with
sure
my diaphragm
sometimes.
with This thing on.
Audio's gonna be crap. We'll have to. Whoa! What the fuck?
Fuck. Sorry about that. Left panel's a little soft, but well, we're good.
That was exciting. Get as much of the
I
landscape
really
behind
wish we
you as you
could
can.
skip these cutscenes. I really wish we could.
Red
How many
leather,
times
yellow
I've seen
leather,
this?
yellow leather. Have a soup pie. Have a soup pie. Okay. I'm Lynn Langerman, here for News Tomorrow.
You know, one of these days,
We're flying past the Have a Soup Pie
this is
Indian
going to be the last
reservation
time we
in
watch
Central
this.
Arizona, in
One of
search
these days.
the
Don't know
origins
when.
of murder victim
Hey, Lynn.
Joe.
but I'm sure it's
I
going to
don't
be
think you
sooner
should
than
say
later.
murdered. We don't know that.
Oh, I'll say she strangled herself to death.
It's what the police report says.
We may play this before the doctor interviews. If this falls on the first 30, we need to get the word murder in there. We should probably mention the fetus too. I mean, how it just... Here, let me try a version that can serve as an intro for the whole piece. Tell me when we're good.
Okay.
Thanks, TJ. I didn't put much effort in,
2
just
weeks ago,
some
a young
flicks
woman
here
was
and some
found
flicks there, but
wandering
thank you.
barefoot, pregnant and alone on a barren stretch
Maybe I
of
just
highway
look less
100
tired.
miles
Maybe that's why it looks a bit better.
We lost the engine. Fuck. Fuck.
I love this game as well. Do you prefer the first one, the second one, or Trials? I really love the first one. But I also love how they expanded this one, and you know, you got crawling, and you know, it's a bigger world essentially. So I really like how they made it bigger. Hopefully at some point they'll announce an Outlast 3, that would be amazing. It's actually the anniversary of, 9-year anniversary of this game this Saturday, the 25th. 9 years old this Saturday, this game is. You don't like the trials? Oh, fair enough. I've been doing it on Intense, and at some point I will go up to psychosurgery. But doing it by myself is I love it, but it's hard. What, the one with Mother Gooseberry today at the orphanage? Is that the one you're referring to being a bit creepy? Yeah, just slap it on and hope for the best. Yeah, so, like you can literally just scrape it off, like with what is it? You know, with plasters, they have one of them things, just plaster of someone's face. Obviously not literally, but you get what I mean. I also feel like it looks too cakey. I'd much rather just, if I want to apply more, do it like a gradual build up, so that way it's not going to go cakey.
Lynn? Lynn?
It is very different. I mean, you can do a lot with it, but it is more aimed for online, whereas with number 1 and number 2, it is a much more intimate solo experience, in my opinion. Okay, let's get to it. You never know, in 2.5 hours time,
Jesus.
we might have completed the game.
No, there's no bodies.
We'll see.
She's not in here. Lynn! Lynn!
That's presuming I'll do it first try tonight. If I die around the forest area, I'll probably do another attempt, depends on how I feel.
Fuck! That did not happen in
We'll
the
see.
crash. Fuck this.
Robocorps. You mean how like some of the X-Pops look, like enemies look, I should say?
Oh, thank God. I thought miles from anything.
I also like how they added a stamina bar, because I feel with Miles, he could just run and run and run. Whereas this gives it a bit more of a survival element to it. Having to maintain your stamina.
Is anybody there? Please.
Come. Go away. Oh, you're referring to, Jaeger. Yeah, and she can't, like, I say she can't die, none of them really die. She can, like, one-shot kill you, and she hones in on you. So if you're playing with multiple people, she will select one person, and she will just follow them until she, like, is signed off out, essentially. So when you're by yourself, she will just focus on you. Lucky enough, she's slow, though. I think her real name's Henrietta, I want to say.
God. What in... God.
I can't remember. I'm starting to know their names, like, the Pyro one is called Pitcher. That's as far as I'm going to go with that. I don't remember the other one's names. Oh, the Silent Hill nurses. They're so creepy. The way they move as well.
Blades baptism for the spider-eyed lamb. Spiller of foul seed.
Come on. I can't. It seems so much foggier today. I can see her. She's right there with a freaking, I say stick. Pickaxe. Come on. I hate her screams. It really adds to the whole atmosphere. I think it also makes her feel closer than what she actually is. Because of some of the practicing I've done, she screams and then you're just waiting and she's like not there. So I think it's that sound is put there just to add that extra bit of terror.
Oh, Jesus! Who?
Oh, don't get stuck on
God
windows,
must be
buddy.
dead?
I can't have that when
Okay.
we get to Nick and Laird. He did not notice me. He will, though. Oh, Marta's completely, like... I love her, and I know I say this every time. I honestly love her as an antagonist, but I really don't like her. Like all 7 frickin' foot of her.
Why must we do this terrible life?
She is an awesome enemy though. I do like her.
Do you hate this world? Do you know what God says?
You have a go. Okay.
God said,
So I tend to just part them. Like this one is like a little spike, so that one doesn't matter. But with these two, I tend to part to the side and just sort of dab in the middle and hope for the best.
if we hope for freedom,
Because I can't be bothered to take them out and then put them back in again.
we need to be like God.
If I really want to be fancy, I could get like a little makeup stick, like a really tiny like brush, put it on the lipstick, and then just brush through. But I know some people who depending on the type of lip piercing they've got, they will just swivel it round and bend it with a little bit of a gap. If that makes sense. So then that way, I'm not wording it very well. So basically, it's going down that way rather than through the lip. Hi, Light. Thanks for joining. Hope you're doing well.
Oh God, Blake.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
No,
What the fuck?
I don't know. Oh shit. We have to run.
I mean, it's something that I'd probably wonder as well if I didn't have lip piercings.
Run.
She's really battered. I wonder what we look like in regards to
From here.
falling out of a helicopter and
Anywhere
injuring
but
our
here.
head.
Ah! Oh God. Oh,
What is it?
my stomach. It hurts. Something's wrong. Fuck.
I think it's a laboratory. I think that's what it's called. It could be. It could be. Pragmata, I've heard amazing things. It's overwhelmingly positive. Not that I know much about it.
Christ, Lynn.
Requiem. They're really going for it this year, aren't they, Capcom?
When you fell, I thought we were all dead.
Are they releasing any other games this year? Out of interest?
I'm here. We're gonna get out of here, okay?
God,
What did they do to you?
I can't talk about it. Please don't ask me.
No. 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 Stop it. Stop it. The dog's upset for whatever reason. I don't know why.
I don't know.
No idea.
He's insane. They're all fucking insane.
No.
Please, Blake, I just want to get out of here.
No.
Pregnant? What the fuck is going on?
I can't. Not now. Let's just get away from this place.
Okay.
Soak the earth with their blood. Rip the devil from her belly.
Is there? Oh, that's kind of cool to know. I've popped it on my wish list now. I probably will. A few people
Stay back!
would like to see me play it, so I'll probably pop it in the votes for
Swear
the
to
next
fucking Christ, the first
big
person who
game
touches me
after
loses their eyes.
Directive 2018. Yeah, he's I don't know if he's hearing something by the door. I'm not sure because I've still got my headphones on, but he was getting a bit agitated.
No, you
No!
you motherfuckers!
You make me really excited to play Pragmata now, saying all about these Easter eggs. No, me though, I probably would not notice. He's doing okay. He's doing okay. He's chill. I think he's gone to lay down somewhere now. I think he's gone to chill in his bed. He's normally pretty good and obviously doesn't make much noise. Couldn't come to say hello. so it's not like him to be
I've watched my father
barking at something.
your God to death.
I wonder if they're cold, because you've got Val there wearing her robe, and the others, bless them, they're not wearing clothes. They must be feeling a little bit chilly in their mud.
Fuck's sake!
Yeah, Ozzy. Yeah, we call him Ozzy. We always said, this was before what happened last year, that if we got a female dog, we'd always call her Sharon. We don't plan to get another dog, and we don't plan to call, if we did, the other dog Sharon, but that was always sort of the running joke.
Not like I do. Yes, my love.
Now we've got
We
a
have
dog and we've got a cat.
I think I'll see you again.
I did have the cat come in here a few times, but I shut him out now when I record because he likes to pull the pillows off the sofa. He likes to try and get all my computer wires, and I just can't be trying to deal with that while I'm streaming. So he goes into the hallway.
Oh shit! Lynn!
UK Candy Whisper Gold, lovely. I hope you're enjoying it.
Lynn! Jesus.
They probably, well, I imagine they are probably a bit numb to it, but I don't know. I just, you know, when you just start playing something for so long, you start noticing other things, and like I just
the cult.
wonder.
It's two sides. Christians and
You know, that's what my focus is on now.
something else.
Their lack of clothes and if they're cold, rather than what I've got to do. They could have nicked that person's t-shirt that's hanging up there to dry.
I'm sorry I have to do this. You should have loved me. You should have helped me.
Looking at
Jesus,
the
forgive
nice
me. I don't know what to do.
longish cutscene
I'm
again
so sorry.
with Ethan.
Jessica.
Poor Ethan, who sacrificed
Remember
his
this.
life for us. Okay. There are a lot of good games this year. You are right. I really like the look of what Beast is it called? Beast in Reincarnation or Beast of Reincarnation? I can't think of much at the moment, but yeah, there is a lot. Hi, Fry. Thanks for joining. Hope you're doing well.
No, so they killed you, didn't they?
I guess.
No.
Oh, it's difficult. I mean, there's someone
Not yet.
in the chat called Light, and a different Light, Light Bo, Light Boo, and she points out all of
Who are you?
My name's Ethan.
Blake's flaws about how,
Are you one of them?
you know, he could at any point
And which
get a
side are
weapon
you
to
on?
help with his wife.
Why ain't I trying
He's
to kill you?
focusing on this girl who died years ago rather
I
than
bet.
his wife, and it kind of just
Unborn.
makes me think very differently
Seen too
about
much to
Blake,
keep the faith.
especially
But
like
you're not
how
one of those other ones.
a minute ago the wife was
The
saying that how she's in pain, and
Heretics.
here he is just letting her,
My
just
wife
walking
got
beside her, not helping her or anything.
Cast out.
So I guess the wife in the long shot. I have played Outlast
myself
Trials.
my
I'm
enemy.
currently going through all the trials on
not
intensive at the moment, but I do plan to do psycho surgery at some point
When he
once
said
I'm
my
used to the
grandson,
maps.
baby,
Have you ever
he
played Trials?
was the Antichrist, and I had to slit her belly and kill the child.
Scary. It is a scary game. I mean, I've played it enough now to be quite numb to it, but it's disgusting. It's disturbing.
I
It
get a
is
chance to
horrific.
run. Spun them idiots
She's
with
6. She's 6. Oh dear.
swords. Gifted with
Well, good luck
power
tonight if
all
she's sleeping over.
around. You probably noticed.
Jane Doe.
So do you feel more bad for the guy or his wife out
She
of
was 8 months
interest?
pregnant. Blonde hair, cut like a boy's.
Yeah. What do you know? You seen her?
It's why we came here.
Is she all right? Please, mister,
Just tell
I
me
feel
she's
chapter
okay.
1,
She's fine.
if I'm going to call it chapter 1, it's quite tame compared to like
Oh, thank
that one
God.
in the raft chapter. I say are the
God.
tamest
God
chapters.
bless you.
Like the mines is
you
not
inside.
tame. The forest is not tame.
Oh,
The rain in blood bit is not tame.
really busted your head open, didn't you? I'll be okay. I should head down the roof.
Hey, Darkside, thanks for joining. Hope you're
You can
doing
hide.
well.
Till you're fixed up.
Let's grab our bandages.
It's all right. You just relax here. I'll keep you safe. You rest up and heal.
How's it going? It's going okay, thank you. How's it going for you? If we don't do it today, I am humming and hawing. I don't know yet about doing it Saturday for the anniversary, but I'm not going to commit myself to that. I'll see how I feel. Otherwise, it'll be a couple of weeks before we do this again, just because we're doing Alice Madness Returns this Thursday. But I'll just keep practicing it in the meantime. But I'll see. We'll see. I mean, it'll be nice if I completed this weeks ago or tonight, but we'll see. That is something I'm mulling about.
I ain't had nothing.
Righteousness cannot pass.
I guess it would almost be
But the blood of your
somewit poetic
Can't Papa's
if I
gospel.
completed it
I copied him
this
100
challenge on the
times.
anniversary day. But
I
I'd
knew
rather
where
complete it
outside
tonight.
was.
prophet don't need
Please,
your help in finding
game,
the devil's
be
hole and
nice.
interrupt me. No questions even now, other heretics at chapel. God'll guide.
Ain't I hurt?
I kind of resign myself to, if I don't do it, like when I'm streaming it that night, I don't do it. Rather than getting stressed and disheartened, it will happen at some point. I just don't know when.
You send sense to the night.
Yeah. Well, you have a good time with that. Hitting freaking Outlast 2 on for them. Brilliant.
His seed begat the enemy. God and the prophet both.
Yeah, typically that's what you know, aunts and uncles are for, sugaring up, sending them off. Not tonight. You can't tonight. I don't know whether I'd rather have like a hyperactive child that is harder to put down to bed, or a child that's obviously watched something scary and struggles to stay asleep. I think I'd rather deal with struggling to put them down and then they sleep through rather than keep waking up in the middle of the night scared. Do whatever. Fair enough, fair enough. I think everyone has a fun uncle. Everyone has at least one fun uncle, don't they?
I hope you find your daughter.
Right. We don't want him to. I don't know if, like, if you get too exhausted, if you can drown. I'm not going to put that to the test, though. I'm not putting that to the test. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's very kind of her. That's a lovely thing. Thank you. She has made my day. Thank you. Okay. I'm just going to walk to the end of the bridge to make sure we don't run out of stamina.
Lock your doors and bar your windows. Hold your loved ones close to you. The enemy has passed over. His big gun. We would rise to face it. There's no enemy. Outsiders in our midst. Give them the knife, the club, the fist if it's all you got. God.
Okay. No, it's not working. It's not working. Not sure why it's not working. Because I didn't turn it off, and I've also not fiddled with it since. I'll have a look into that. I'll have a look into that. Sorry, light. It's not intentional for it to not work. I don't know why it hasn't. Well, I can't hear it if it has. I'm sorry. I'll fix it before Thursday. I promise. I don't know why it's not working. I can't see the other guy. Has he walked in? He's over there. Maybe it's just been picky today, I don't know. Where's the other guy gone? Where are you going, buddy? Okay. I don't think I can refund a sound. I don't think I can refund a sound, I'm afraid. But if there's something else you wanted to do, like argument's sake, you spent points on, as an example, Pokemon, I will then refund that back. But I'd still do it if that makes sense. So I can try and I can do like whatever you wanted. Obviously, within reason, not like the restart challenge when I wouldn't then refund that. But I'm happy to, whichever one you wanted, you do it, but then I just refund it. Did you hear it then? Did you hear it, Jeff? Could you hear? Because it didn't play on my end. Because I didn't hear it, but if you guys heard it, then I'll know whether it's a fault my end or not. Ah, fair enough. Afternoon set. You have popcorn? Well, you have fun with that. I hope you have a nice afternoon, evening, day. With your nieces and nephews. You could hear it. Okay, so it's just my end. Okay. Okay, I'll look in. I don't know why. Because I can see like it's not muted on my thing. I'll have a look into it. I apologise though, but whatever you want next, I'll obviously do it and then I'll just refund it for you. I just can't do sounds. Jeff heard it. Okay, so everyone heard it but me. Was it really quiet? Was it a decent sound view? I don't know what's going on with these bloody sounds.
No. It's some kind of
I'm probably going to
heretic temple.
disable it after tonight and then fix it. And once I know it is working, then re-enable it again. I don't know why I can't hear it. Okay. It was loud coming through the TV. So everyone could hear this but me. Sorry, guys. At least some people heard it, I guess.
No.
Can't see. Where is it? Where's that light gone? I can't see it. There it is. It wasn't so loud. Okay. Okay, I don't. I'll have a look on Steam tomorrow and see what is going on with it. Oh, good. Okay, cool. You did not want to go through that door then. Yeah, I don't need to apologise, okay. I'm a very apologetic person. I don't like to upset people. I don't like... I guess you could say I'm a people pleaser. Unless people really push me to a big point, I'm not very confrontational. But when I am pushed, I am very, very confrontational.
God himself killed his own child, nailed him to a tree, and hung him, suffering for days.
Well, you have fun with Roblox. What one are you going to play? Because I know there's like all different things to do. The only Roblox game I played is Doors. Doors? Is that what it's called? I think it was Doors.
That might be an elevator. It's up there, isn't it?
Get under.
Shall we try? We shall see tribulation. It has a hand. God, the Lord's not.
Okay. I was worried that he might hear me run up the stairs.
That's gotta be it. If I can find my way back.
You don't know anything about Roblox. It's all sort of different games that people create, and on a it's a big like online platform essentially. Well, you have fun playing something girly on Roblox. Where's she gone? Am I blind? Oh, there she is. I was thinking, where the frick is she? Because I didn't want to run into her in case she then attacked me.
Revel in the ecstasy of the Lord. The sins of Zion are bound up and all debts of God come due.
Right, which way is Marta going to decide to run today? She'll either go up the hill or up the stairs. I hate it. I hate it when she about turns here, and winds me up. Oh, hang on, I'm going too far. Frick me.
Way is forgiven.
Okay, good.
I will be ravenous.
Okay. One martyr bit down. Got 2 more martyr bits in this area. And then we don't see that delightful lady until the end. This is me saying it in a way that I'm anticipating getting to that point. You can see a lot more. Like, it's probably because it's probably hard to see because I'm doing it predominantly in the dark, unfortunately. So you probably can see a lot better on a big TV. Like, you probably can't see anything, but I can see little bits of light here. Well, in his arms now. But I can probably see a lot more than what you guys can.
Please, Blake.
For a moment, I forgot what I was doing. I completely forgot. And it's obviously not good in this game when you forget what you're doing.
I'm scared. Blake!
Okay.
I'll bleed you in the yard!
He definitely has a really bad time, this guy. He made you jump. It's one of them ones definitely where where you don't see him because he's just standing so still and he just suddenly lunges at you. I mean, I can see outlines of things, so I imagine the outlines that I can see you probably can't see. But it's because of how it's being streamed, I guess. But there are some areas where I cannot see anything at all. I just have to kind of go by memory. No, I can imagine she's not, but the first time the girl is absolutely horrific, especially when you first see her as Grace. But was it down in the basement area? That was so terrifying. But I loved it. I actually really enjoyed that area with the girl. Also liked where you had to do, what was it, the generators with the girl? Yeah, that guy, just when he just pops out, he's just literally not there, then suddenly he's there, and I guess I'm kind of just used to it now. Okay. She is. She's crazy. It's going away. She just comes out of nowhere from the ceilings. Ugh. And the way she looks. Like Resident Evil, or Capcom I should say, were like, we cannot have people fancy the enemies. Let's make her absolutely grotesque.
Ah, shit.
It is terrifying, this whole game. And it's disgusting, and it's disturbing, and it's wrong, and I love it. I love Outlast. I love Outlast so much. That's why I play it all the time. But hey, how are you doing? Actually, we're playing Outlast Madness Returns on Thursday. And we're going to do that, except on Mondays, every Thursday, Friday, till we complete it. Hopefully we'll complete this challenge tonight. If not, we'll probably have to give it a little bit of a rest until after Alice. But I'm just doing this for an achieve. Well, I'm doing it as a challenge. That's why I'm doing it a bit. It's taking a bit longer because it's not an easy challenge.
And the angel of God.
Oh, fuck me! You went right through the wall then. Mr. X is an absolute pain in the arse. Honestly, you need to go to an era. Oh, he's instantly there. There's a game called Fear the Time Loop, which takes inspiration from Resident Evil 2. I can't remember the name of the antagonist that is basically similar to Mr. X. But you go into a room and suddenly he appears and there's no way out of the room. It's like, for fuck's sake, and it's like, that's it, you're dead, and you have to redo it. I want to say it's like called Agony or Fear or something like that. I can't remember. But if you like Resident Evil 2, Fear the Time Loop might be a game to check out. It's really fun actually. Basically every time you die you have to restart that loop. But you learn from your mistake and you can like figure things out faster, or you know the passwords so you can get through each loop quicker. Yeah, sorry I said a bad word. Yep, I'm definitely. Hopefully tonight might be the night that we won't have to keep playing Outlast. Obviously, I will come back at some point to do it on 400% enemy speed because I love this game so much. Am I even going the right way? Yeah. Hey Ian, thanks for joining. Hope you're doing well. You have to watch your little cousins, fair enough. Yes, yes, you get to actually, I presume officially actually kill Mr. X by blowing him up. It's, the more I play it, the more it's grown on me over the first one, but the first one's still going to be, it's the first Outlast experience. It's going to hold that kind of special place. You saw my recommendation? Oh, well, thank you for joining. I hope you enjoy Outlast and horror games. I'm predominantly a horror channel. Got that. He was watching some Outlast speedruns. Nice. I'm hoping to speedrun this. I can get quite close to the end in about 2.5 hours. I'm also doing it as the Messiah achievement as well, so I'm hoping to get a few achievements pop when I eventually complete this.
Do you want him?
No, run, run. Don't walk, run. Go, bugger off. Go. Right, she's fucked off, good. Right, Marta is officially despawned. We don't need to worry about her. Hey Mayo, thanks for joining, hope you're doing well. Another 2 hours, that's not too bad, I guess. My favourite horror game, Oh, this is tricky. I really love the Silent Hill franchise. I really love the Resident Evil franchise. I love Dead Space. I'll probably say Silent Hill over Resident Evil because that's the one that I played first. But I love Resident Evil. However, in regards to what games actually get me, Dead Space, even Alien, I don't trust vents because of Alien Isolation. I don't trust bodies lying on the floor because of Dead Space. This is a hard one. I actually really like Madison. That was a good game. I'm gonna have to say Silent Hill. I absolutely love Silent Hill. I've not played Alan Wake. I have actually got the first one because someone wanted me to check it out. So at some point I will be doing Alan Wake. Is Alan Wake your favourite? What's your favourite, Mayo? But yeah, I think I'm gonna have to say Silent Hill, like number 2 to be specific.
With Mary. He'll hurt her and I'll talk. If you kill me, he won't have reason to hurt her. Please.
I'm so excited for the remake and number 1 to come out. I cannot wait to see what Bloober Team have done with that. Silent Hill is absolutely amazing. I played that first over Resident Evil, so that's always going to be my favourite, but Resident Evil 4 was the first Resident Evil game I played, so that's always going to be a special one for me, like in my heart kind of thing. But number 9 was amazing. Like, I can't... it was so good.
He can't see you.
No worries, you have fun making their dinner. They probably won't eat it if it's like any other child.
It's me, Josiah. Please, tell him
Hot dogs and macaroni and cheese. Fair enough. Well, I hope they enjoy it.
Sorry. I didn't want.
Can't beat good
God
mac and
hates
cheese.
vanity. So do I. The outsider woman has this world's destruction.
So are you trying to speedrun Outlast in Ian? Is that what you're hoping to do? Or do you just like watching people speedrun games?
She will bear her filthy yield before dawn. We have only these few hours to find her and kill her and save this paradise from hell everlasting. Where is she? Where did Val take her?
Resident Evil 1. I still need to play it. I've got it ready. We will do all the Resident Evils on this channel at some point. I can't wait to check it out though. The amount of people have said it's their favourite. I want to see what all the fuss is about. It messed you up. Ooh, that's interesting.
The womb that harbors
Siren Blood Curse, the Siren games are really good. I think specifically Asian horror has done so well that it's so unnerving. You like watching Messiah? Fair enough, fair enough.
Enemy of my enemy.
Messiah, it's not, it's tough, but once you know what you're doing, it's not too bad.
Oh God, please.
I haven't got a VR yet, but I really want to. I want to do Madison, and then I want to get some mod some games like Outlast, Alien Isolation, Dead Space. I'd love to do all of them in VR, but when I get a VR, I will be doing horror games, and I would love to do Madison. I thought when I first played that, there was something about that game. It was so unsettling. I've only played it once as well.
Val has her in the mine.
It took you a week. It's taken me. Well, this is my 33rd attempt.
Before the
Or
verb.
33rd death. Well, I've died 32 times. It is stressful. It is so freaking stressful. Have you got any tips?
The world dies screaming.
I think the first time I played the game, it has that underlying fear of not knowing, but once you've done it so many times, it does lose its scary factor. Asian zombie movies, yes, yes. There was I don't know if you ever watched it. It might have just been a UK thing, but they did a Big Brother house, like as a reality thing. And then there was a zombie outbreak in it, and people who were in the Big Brother house kind of didn't know what was going on the outside, and then it eventually broke in. It was interesting.
Where the fuck are the mines?
You told him to sit here and watch. Fair enough, I'll be the babysitter. Sit there, children, and wait for your dinner. So it's not PG, I'm afraid. This is not a PG stream. Okay. I don't know how far I would have actually managed to have done this if they hadn't have done the patch however many years ago. So I know that used to be a chase scene, right? Like there was so many more chase scenes, so it was much harder to actually get this achievement. But this was before I was even attempting it. The part with the chain and lock. Oh, yeah, with the hook. Yeah, you just run up to the hook first, don't you? Oh, one time. Like, I've never had an issue with that. But one time, Blake said, why won't you leave me alone after I went to the chain? I was thinking, has she not despawned? She had despawned, but he said that, and it absolutely... That gave me a sense of fear, thinking, don't be here. Nick and the chapter with Nick and Laird is the worst though, honestly. Like I was worried about the mines. Nah, Nick and Laird. Nick and Laird are the worst. In my opinion. That is the worst chapter. I'll pop that in there. Once I'm out of here, I'll have a look at the chat before we do the farm bit with Marta.
That should do the trick.
So I know they can come back, but I think I just do this too quickly for them to actually come back. But I'm not going to risk. I'm not going to risk having a look. There we go. Oop.
Far enough. I would go down there for all the clean shiny inside.
Yeah. Oh, even the cabin. The cabin bit. I absolutely hated. The bit with the cabin was awful. But when I've managed to get pretty down pretty well with the cabin in the window and hopping out now. But that took me a long time to kind of figure out what worked best for me. I've had a couple of issues with the rope bits, but not as much as compared to the cabin.
I could fit through that if I could get the gate open.
Okay. I've had some issues a few times where Blake refuses to crouch or crawl. And it's like, I need you to get under the bed, buddy. I need you to crawl through there, buddy. And he just doesn't. It's nice when there's a few little cheeky despawn options. But you really have to time the carpet, I found. Like, there's definitely a knack to it.
Jesus. Great for refrigeration.
So if she... Okay, I'll bear that in mind. I'll bear that in mind. I feel... Yeah, the beginning bit does get, like... This... Chapter 1, I say, is hit and miss. When you've got the amount of cutscenes, it's slow. There's got chasings in it. The bit in the forest is full on. Then you have a little bit of a break with the raft. And then afterwards it gets really hectic again. It's all over the place, but it's all... I think it's done in such a way that makes it very psychological. Right, we'll just walk around here to get our breath. Or maybe it just seems faster just because I've got it down pretty okay. There we go. Nice little cheeky despawn. Definitely helps with the whole. I don't know how I'd managed to do the beginning bit if I didn't know of the two martyr despawns, like especially the cart bit. That cart bit is absolutely awful. When you mean when you fall down the cliff and then you go, like, you run through the forest and you go into like the house and you're in the locker, is that? Yeah, I just run at them. I just run at them because when they spawn, because of how they spawn in, they don't get the one-shot kill. That's how I personally deal with it. How have you dealt with it?
Wait. This is before I found her hanging. Wake up. I'm still here.
Yes, run! I was running as fast as Blake's wee little legs would carry him. He did the same. Nice. I find that I did try a few times where I'd hide, but I feel hiding or waiting in this kind of game just adds more panic and worry. If you run, you don't have time to worry or panic, and that's just my opinion. Also, I just find it easier. It is scary. I hate doing it. I freaking hate doing it. But it works pretty much all the time. Touch wood. I don't want to jinx myself now. This bit, I never know how to spawn this guy on the camera, so I just never bother. I just run up and down until Blake whinges. But I also don't. I'd rather just not use the camera. I know in theory it doesn't technically matter until after Nick and Laird have taken it, but I'd rather have the mentality of not using it for this run rather than think to myself, oh, it's alright, I'll just use it now, oh, it's alright, I'll just use it now. I don't want to rely on it, basically. That's fine, ask all questions away. If I don't answer, it's not because I'm ignoring you, it's just because of the the nature of the game. I do not mind the questions. So, I obviously run up the stairs and I go around the back of the houses, go back again, miss the woman who's hiding there, climb up onto the rock, do the rope, and I go that way back. I can't see where I am now. I can't see where I am. Here we go. And then I run the same way back, and then when you get to the house, I go around the back of the house. The first house. So then that way, they can't potentially shoot you as you're going down the stairs because you've kind of gone that way around and they've lost sight of you. I'm probably wording this very weird. It's hard to explain it, if that makes sense. But I just go around the back of the houses. I've been caught taking the rope twice by other enemies. Most of the time, I'm not too bad with it. I'm not live streaming for Discord, no. I'm doing YouTube, horizontal and vertical. So I always have to think about that because I sometimes accidentally say horizontal. And I do Twitch. I could do it off Discord, but I don't want to have 3-4 things running. I sometimes go live on my Discord, but it's not with a camera or me talking. It's just that way if people want to see what I'm doing, like achievement hunting or whatever they can. Like I did it recently with, I did it with Mugenics, crime scene cleaner. Did some Outlast trials, just kind of leveling up. I'll have a look at the chat in a second, once we're hanging upside down. Yeah, horizontal. I can't help it. My brain's like trying to get everything out at once, and then I just make up words. Oh, okay, fair enough. I don't ever really, how I've done it, I don't ever tend to see many enemies apart from at the end, and depending on where this guy appears, if I see him, depends on which way I tend to run. You understand what I'm talking about? Fair enough. I try. Sometimes I can't form the mouth words, but it's in my head. This is my least favourite chapter. I think Nick and Laird are great. I really like them as antagonists, but I hate this. I hate this area. Real gamers here, nice. Yes. It's always nice to get other people's, like, it's always nice to know what worked for other people. I've had to switch up, like I did have a different strategy from what I did, but then I found a different one and that has worked a lot better for me. It's all like, you know, sometimes my actual strategy doesn't work. It depends on where the enemies also decide to path at that particular time. Because like Nick and Laird, especially with like the cabin, like how quickly they come outside the window, it's all very hit and miss with them. And also I find the same sometimes with like, you know when you forget where you're going. Like in the mines as well, sometimes the guy with the first guy you deal with, depends on how he passed, depends on which way I go. So I always have to kind of switch things up a little bit. But I've got a generic basic route. Oh, you're gonna play it again now? Is it making you want to play it again? I will play this again, because I did it for Outlast and Whistleblower. I will come back at some point and do this on Nightmare at least, with the enemies at 400% speed. because I like to make my life miserable. Also, I really want to see how fast Martyr is at 400% speed. So I use the Elgato Wave 3. That's the microphone I use. I think it's good. I've seen a few people use it. It is hard. This part is like, the forest in general, in my opinion, is the hardest chapter. This bit, from now on, this is absolutely horrible, this chapter. As soon as we fall down, it's horrible. So if I don't look at the chat for a moment, it's because of this chapter, basically. It's going to be stressful. I'll probably have a look when I get in the locker.
Oh, fuck me! We found the skull, Christ.
Hate it. Hate it. You can just fall down without getting punched, by the way. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Is it? I'm guessing it's just quicker that way, then. By the way, is that James on... Are you going to play Outlast then? James. So I've got Pyramid Head and then Miles with his fingers cut off.
This way, Blake.
Jess! Come back!
We're not alone here.
So what game are you playing, just to clarify, because I might have missed it? Are you doing Outlast 2 or a different game? Have I just gone the wrong way? You know when you forget what you're doing? I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? Idiot! Idiot! I do know what I'm doing on this. It's everyone's favourite bit. The crucifixion. Idiot. Can't believe I went the wrong way. Oh, you're on about, I presume, Miles. That's, yeah, it's Miles from, obviously, Outlast. Yeah, I love it. I like the fact he's got his fingers cut off.
No! Let go! Fuck!
I guess I've never really thought about just jumping down in case I
Let us have him.
just, like, accidentally kill Blake.
Ah, praise God and his prophet now.
At least we get a bit of a break.
Forgive me, Lord, but I have to be sure. Open his mouth, Nick. There you go. God, please, let him do your will. He's unmarked. He's pure. He is the Skull Messiah. You
PB, sorry, what's, PB?
transubstantiated yet.
No worries, you have fun cleaning up.
Born. First we gotta get
Personal
him on
best, is that what you mean,
that
or...?
cross. Hammer and nails. Let's get on up that hill.
The only other thing I think of is peanut butter. I presume you don't mean peanut butter. Personal best. How far I've got?
He will give us his gospel.
Oh god.
Sacred words.
Twice. The first time, I got up to the last chase scene with Marta, but I ran too soon, so she about turned and cut me off. And the second time, the next day, I got to that point again, and I walked, and I kept looking behind me to make sure she was there, and she came from the side doorway.
Of our physical sins.
So I've got literally to the very, very end of the game. The first time was a silly mistake. The second time, I was stupid. Yeah, twice in a row as well. I was. Yeah. I was so sad and disheartened.
What?
Don't do this.
So I know I can do it. It's just
You're supposed to have a gospel for us.
how many silly mistakes I make, or where characters decide to spawn, or where they decide to path. There's also don't make any silly mistakes. There's no reason I can't do it unless enemies decide to do something they've not done before. But I've had a few things where, like, hang on a minute, you've not done that before. So it still kind of keeps me on my toes.
Wait.
Hey Sancho, thanks for joining. It's not going too bad, thank you. How's it going for you? Sometimes having a break, be it pause or stepping away for a day or two, really does a world of good.
Modern Christ would use a camera.
Or sometimes I've paused the game to give myself a breather and it's psyched me out and I've kind of just died. What house did you get stuck in out of interest? Was it the rope bit?
Forgive me for doubting you. There is no suffering that I do not deserve. I am a worm. Festering moon. I must study his lessons. Drive the other nail in and hang him up.
Oh, Lynn. Oh, I know the bit you mean at the end. Sometimes I got, I went like, not obviously during the Messiah run, but when I did it on normal, I kept like going the wrong way, like when I first played it. Not realising the pass on. Yeah, I know the bit you mean. Especially when you know you're right at the end and you panic as well. But I've noticed, because I've had a bit of like practice a few times, Marta doesn't run after you, she just walks casually. Not that I'm saying to take your time at all, because it's Marta. She's got long legs, she'll catch up quickly. Yes, I get what you mean and I agree. She ate it, oh no. Oh, at least you got to enjoy it though. At least you got to enjoy some good UK candy. Sneaky. Definitely sneaky. She's gonna eat all the sugar tonight and make your life hell. You thought the dog ate it? Oh no. At least the child ate it, not the dog, because of chocolate. I don't think since the patch you can, like, anyone's gonna potentially attack me, but I'm just not gonna risk it. I'd rather just be cautious. Oh look, they've got flower bedding. How lovely and delightful in this really shit setting. Yeah, I'd rather just be careful. I don't see the point of taking a risk unnecessarily. So I'm just going to go into my little corner and bandage up.
Fuck me.
You can actually glitch out. Oh, okay. What's that bit? I've never heard of that. Whereabouts in the mines out of interest? You're going to have to. You're going to be like, send extra because of the cousins and the kids. So whereabouts in the mines out of interest did you clip and die? What snacks did you send him from the USA? If at any point I don't look at the chat or respond, it's not that I'm ignoring anyone, it's just this part's not like, you know, we're coming up to the bits with like Nick and Laird a bit more in the cabin and all that malarkey. You crouched into the hole. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Now you've said that's probably going to happen to me. I've not ever experienced that, and touch wood, I won't. Yeah, I know you're awesome, but I'd rather say, I don't want anyone to think I'm ignoring them. I would never intentionally ignore anyone. If I do, it's all unintentional, or I don't notice, or you get what I mean. Give it a couple of moments. When I first did that bit, I panicked because I didn't know how long Blake could hold his breath for. Thank you.
Goddamn vultures. How many corpses did you pick over?
Right.
I keep coming back earlier.
Yeah, I have brightened the game. I've brightened my screen.
Is that a phone?
I can see okay. So besides obviously the Messiah achievement, I'm also aiming to do it in under 4 hours and not hide. Besides obviously the bit that you naturally do hide with.
Hello? Hello? Oh, thank God you're alive. I need you to stay calm. We're going to get
Oh,
you
okay, I
out.
didn't know that.
We'll get you out of there.
That's
I want
interesting
you
to
to find
know.
a place to hide. Someplace safe where you can remember the taste of her kiss.
Oh, thank you for cheering me on. Hopefully we won't have to keep enduring this for much longer sometime. I presume you mean he despawns the first time, obviously not this time. I guess that's good for future. Right. Catch our breath back. I find my screen is actually brighter than OBS, but I've got a gaming thing on it, so right, again, if I don't say much. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, I might, well, hopefully I don't have to do it again after today, but we'll see. I might incorporate, I might not, just because I'm so used to it. And the other way, it's kind of just muscle memory, if that makes sense. Okay, right, let's do this. My favorite bits. Okay. I hate it. But that, I did try the crouching technique before, but I found I struggled with that. I struggled to get Blake out the window. Whereas standing, I found it so much easier. Like peering, and then I kind of can position myself in the way that I want it. Yeah, this bit is, it's so stressful. Okay. I find myself leaning forward as well, like as if I'm sliding. Let's get our breath back. Okay. Let's get that bandage. You're more scared than me right now. It's awful. Like, every bit with Nick and Laird is so stressful.
We have you. It's okay.
You crawl on blocks. I did try that before. Like, I've tried so many different techniques, like just running. I tried crawling. And this is the technique that's worked for me the best. So I've decided to just stick with it. No worry, it's a dump cat food in a dog's water bowl. Have fun with that. Have fun with that.
Take him. When he rises, we all will have a reunion.
Yeah, I found if I just sprinted, I was always shot at. The only time I do purely sprint is the first bit, but I have to time the slide, and I always look at the cactus and then I slid, and then he shoots his arrow. So that's the only time that I just do the sprint, and otherwise the peeking works for me. You have to tell me if the technique I use in a minute is the technique you use, because I've explained it so badly. Like for the rope bit, that is. Yeah, been chill on the raft for a little bit. I think the raft is boring, but I think it is a much needed respite, if I'm honest. Okay. Could do. Just Blake chilling down the raft with some ambient music. Let's get our breath back. It was a fun project. I imagine it was not. Was it wet food? Like, I mean, I know it would have ended up being wet, but was it biscuit or meat that was thrown in? I hate jumping. I get so stressed jumping. You got exhausted too fast. I find a way. I jump down to the bottom and then I walk slowly backwards watching them. It gets my breath back a little bit. Hey Corey, thanks for joining. Hope you're doing well besides allergies. Hope you're okay. Biscuit, okay, fair enough. I guess you could scoop it out. I like meat, it'll get a little bit. But I imagine it's all going to be a bit grotty, isn't it? Meat or biscuit. Let's get up here. We'll catch our breath back in a second. Thanks. Okay, I didn't know that. But I'm gonna just stick with what I know just in case. Let's get our breath back. Make sure no one's down there.
Thanks.
Okay. That's my technique, and most of the time it works. But it's stressful still. Is that the technique you use out of interest?
What? Don't touch me! I said get your hands off me! Touch disgusts me out of you! Hey! Hey! No! No, goddamn you!
You wait more on the hill. Okay, I just run and hope for the best. I just hope for the best. Yeah, I did have a sip a minute ago when we was in the when we was in the coffin. I might do it when we're on the raft. I don't want to drink too much. So I'm doing it on the insane difficulty, which means if I die, it's permadeath, no saves, no checkpoints. So yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying so hard. Ah, okay, fair enough. I'm impatient. I'm impatient. Alright, I know you can get our breath back in there, but I'm gonna wait here. Okay. Yeah, I always do the little jump over the ledge thing. Just in casesies. Just in casesies. This is where, here we go. Couldn't fucking see. Okay. Yeah, I know he won't chase you until you go down the corridor, so I wasn't too concerned, but it does my anxiety in. I do. I want to finish this so badly. Right, with this bit, I'm just going to listen. Jessica, I'm not using my camera. Jess. I refuse to use my camera. Quick.
Jessica, can you hear me?
Sort of. Stop breathing so much. I'm trying to listen, but I can't hear the music. Here we go.
Jess, are you there?
You don't lose camera battery when using the audio. Okay, I didn't know that. I thought I'm kind of trying to make sure I don't use the camera, because I know I will be using it at certain points, like later on, but I didn't know that about the audio. Ah, okay, I didn't know that. Now that I know, I can make my life easier
Get to the other side
if
of the lake.
potentially I have to do this again in the future. I'd like to not do it again, but I don't want to be of the mindset of this is the one and then I die and then get sad.
Okay. I'm not putting a fucking toe in that water.
I know, I'd be so sad. I've managed to both times, and I got to the end, I've still got white percent of battery rather than in the red, so I know I can do it with plenty of battery. And I'd rather have all the battery I need for at the end, so that way I can not get worried so much. So if I need it for the Vow chase bit, I don't need to worry. If I need it for the last bit with the Christians chasing you, I don't need to worry. Yeah, it's definitely a worry. But I've done it twice now where I can have it still in the white, so I'm not too concerned. As long as I still stick with how I've been doing it, then I know I can do it. Right, we now got a nice raft. Nice. Delightful screaming. Fills me with so much joy.
Raft. That could get me across.
Right. Now we can chill for a little bit. A little bit. I think we've got, what, 10 minutes of the raft, give or take. No worries, you have fun playing board games. I used to like playing, I used to have Catopoly. We had like, you could be a ball of yarn, or you could be a bag of catnip and stuff. It was really, it was just a nice little twist on generic Monopoly. I think if I wasn't doing this on the difficulty I'm doing it on, I wouldn't appreciate this raft scene as much as I do, but it is just such a nice break from, well, dealing with Nick and Laird. 7 nieces and nephews? Bloody hell, well, you're gonna have fun. Let's hope it's 8, does it go up to 8 characters, or players I should say? Otherwise, not all of you can play. You have 4 sisters.
Signs.
Wow.
The apocalypse.
They all have kids, fair enough.
Oh, to God, I'm just losing my shit.
Fair enough. Fair enough that you have no kids. Is that something you want, or is that something you don't want out of interest? So I know some people prefer not to have kids, but some people do obviously ultimately want kids. Either way, whatever suits you is what's best.
Let me help you.
So, I did a lot of trial and error. Same as you, I underestimated it. I regretted it. And now, between streams, I practice areas on Nightmare that I'm a bit iffy with, because I want to obviously get it done sooner than later, but I kind of went in thinking, I'll just learn from my mistakes, but it's not it's too long to kind of remember everything that you need to do. With Outlast and Whistleblower, I did it on the first stream attempt. Not the first try, but the first stream attempt. And I think both of that just gave me... It gave me too much confidence, thinking, oh, I can do it for this one. And this one's a completely different kettle of fish. You just won, sister. And she's 20. When you said little, I was thinking like a child. And you say 26. She's an adult little sister. I'm an only child. I cannot relate to anything to do with siblings. I do not understand sibling relationships, rivalry. I have no siblings. Yeah, I play on the PC.
Just... Shit! Come on.
You're 32. Ah, fair enough. But sort of somewhat of a biggish age gap from what people typically do. I know obviously everyone's different, but typically people like to have their kids within a few years of each other, don't they?
Those are the ones. They took Lynn. I'm close. I'm almost there, Lynn.
Yeah, I do have like a PlayStation and Xbox and stuff, but PC is predominantly what I play everything on.
Those good Christians. Because God said she had to die. The heretics, they want her to have the baby. Despite God. What will they do when there's no baby? I have to... Jesus. Lynn. I'm coming.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Nick and Laird is... You need to practice each of the areas, especially with Nick and Laird. That chapter is so hard. Who did you watch out of interest? Because I did start to watch some people once I was like, realised I was way in over my head. I like to watch, he's either PS4 or PS5 trophies. And he really did like a walkthrough of it. But he doesn't do the despawns, I don't think. I watched someone else for that tip. But before, when I first attempted it, no. I just kind of hope for the best. Oh, okay. No, I don't. I've never watched this stuff, so I cannot comment. Never even heard of him, to be honest. Oh, that got me. I didn't like that. Thinking, please don't pull me off my raft, you miserable bastard. I know, was it Pix, whatever it is, PXY? Sometimes their strategies can be a bit questionable. Like, I can't think of anything right now. But I know some people have said in like the comments, like, don't attempt it like this because you might die. Ah, okay. It's always good when someone explains it rather than... I like it when people explain it, like the PlayStation trophy person I mentioned. He explained everything.
Shit, the raft.
Which I really liked, rather than just watching someone with no commentary. I much prefer someone explaining these kind of runs to me.
There. The raft. You can just... cross. Motherfucking no.
Yeah, F it to the raft. Yeah, but Blake needs to carry on down the raft to then get pushed off of the raft to then run away, basically. Bless him, his little... I don't think he's got cotton socks, but you never know. He's probably got soggy socks. Hey, Rad. Thanks for joining. How are you doing? I'm not doing too bad, thank you. Oops, no, don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Imagine if you could kill yourself on these rocks. How much more stressful this section would be. This would probably be the bit where I die the most, because I just go into the rocks all the time. So yeah, now we're going on to the Heretics. I like the fact you do see bits of, like, the Christians and the Heretics. Ooh, and how far are you on it? You're almost done. Oh, you have to let me know what you think of the ending. I'm so excited for you. I hate this bit, running in the water away from them. I hate it, because sometimes when you get knocked off the raft, your character won't run straight away, and it pisses me off. The ending of 1. I've not played number 2 yet, so I don't know the ending of it, but I'm excited for you to experience Red Dead 1. Like, I love the ending, I still think about it. So I'm curious to know what you're going to think. That got me. All the things that scare me tonight, a rock. A rock got me. It's probably because I was thinking about Red Dead Redemption. Yeah, it's choppy. It's so choppy. Yeah, they are really unsettling. The way they sound and the way they gesture as well. Alright, this next bit's going to be a little bit tense, so I'm probably going to shut up for a moment. Just the Heretics in general, they're awful bastards. To be honest, all of the enemies in this aren't nice. Hate it, fucking hate it. Because you can't see if his hands are moving to know if you're running. Okay. Your battery got... You got lost in the pool. I just followed the line. That's what I found worked for me. But yeah, I know it's not a fun one. The pole bit, because obviously I did it on normal first. I played the game, and this was that was one bit that always stressed me out thinking about doing. Okay. What word did I say? I don't know what word I said. I have no idea. It's definitely easy to get lost in the pole. I know I definitely got lost when I first did it on normal. And that's probably why I got really stressed thinking about it for this difficulty.
Fuck.
Help me! Please! Please!
I'm trying to think.
No!
I'm not sure. I'm not sure which bit you mean, so that's why I'm kind of thinking. What heretic bit do you mean? Oh, yes, you can't, like, they bang the door down 5 times, like, hit it. The 5th one is when they come through. I think I don't know if they are cannibals, but yeah, they definitely have that vibe. I mean, at the beginning, very, very beginning, One of them does seem to, like he's having a bit of a nibble on our leg. Maybe they partake in a wee bit of cannibalism every now and then. I don't know. Yeah, I do the door bit as well, though. Because there's so many chase bits now. I'm like, oh, we're back to all the chasing again, which is fun. We do love all the chasing. We get our breath back a bit.
Tried to get her
Hexagonal. Like Professor McConnell right there. Where's that come from? Hexagonal, like Professor McConnell. I love it. I love it.
The lucky ones they killed. Get out. We have to leave. We have to go.
I always get like, I have to try and remind myself, what is this bit of the school? What bit am I doing now? I think this is the computer lab bit. Yeah. And then it's the library. And then it's the toilets. I think. Come on. Thank you. No worries. Hope she does alright with her homework. Okay. What blooded guy? I don't think they ever did a DLC, did they? I'm right in thinking there is no DLC. I'm not going mad. Because I thought they were going to do a DLC. Oh, that blooded... Yeah, I know which guy you mean now. But yeah, yeah, I don't think they ever did a DLC, did they? Well, you have fun with all that sugar. You have fun with that. It would be messed up. It would be great if they... Well, I don't think they're going to now. It's 9 years old this Saturday. If they were going to do it, they would have done it by now. Okay. Hey, Painkiller, thanks for joining. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Nurk, thanks for joining. Hope you're doing well. I'm not doing too bad, thank you. How are you? Got up for a
Painkiller
busy
1
day.
underscore is now
Have I
following.
just gone past the window? No, I haven't. Thanks for the follow, greatly appreciated. No worries. I do have horizontal. I have to think of it because I always accidentally say horizontal. I do have horizontal on YouTube as well, so I do a vertical and horizontal stream as well as Twitch. Okay, so this is the library bit. This is, I'm never confident with the layout of the library. So I will be using my camera here. He looks so angry. He kind of reminds me of Papa Nuff a little bit. Yeah, we're getting into it now. I say getting into it. We're getting to the the stressful, the additional stressful stuff on top of the already stressful stuff because this game's stressful as it is. Okay. Again, I'm not completely confident with the layout. I know, so I'm going to use my camera a bit here. Come on. Okay. I'm just not confident with that layout. I just can't do it. They look Ed like a priest. Okay.
He's coming!
I don't know who you mean. I know obviously we're talking about the priest photos, but I don't know who you're referring to, I'm afraid. I just realised who you, because you got a different name. I know who you are now. When you say which heretic, which bit? I'm not sure. There's so many bits right now. I don't know what classifies as a actual chase or not. I guess so. I didn't know they can despawn. I just do it all as quickly as I can, I guess, is only what I can say. I don't really have like a strat as such. Like I don't think do they come here? Maybe they do and Blake is just too fast for them. Look, I'm chasing that one instead. Come back, buddy, I'm gonna get you. Probably not the best thing, but it sounds like he pissed off anyway. Okay, so we're now on to another stressful bit. Ah, I see, I didn't know that. I'm not scared of Outlast. Outlast is scared of me. If only. But no, I'm not scared of Outlast. There's bits that, you know, get me, like jump scares, but I'm not scared of it. It's definitely something I said when I first played it, though, whereas now I played it so much, I'm very numb to it, I guess.
There's a father up above, and he's looking down in love. So be careful, little eyes, what you see.
I think this bit used to be harder before they patched it, but I don't know. Okay, well, now I know that if I do go too slow, they'll get me. But I guess because I just run it anyway, I've never had the issue. What, to get out or to go in? Sorry, in regards to the toilet.
You're not evil, Blake. Just confused.
I've just always gone into, not quite the one that's the furthest away. So obviously the second to last one. But in order to get out, I go to the one that's opposite the exit door. So the one that's opposite the way out is the one that I stand up and then leave. Right, last week, was it last week now? I keep thinking it's Thursday, it's not, it's Tuesday. Last week we died on this bit because I didn't crawl under the thing quick enough. I have practiced this bit today, so I feel a bit better about doing it. But yeah, I'm a little bit stressed about this one right now. So I probably will go quiet just to kind of not get stressed about it. Okay. Okay. Have fun. Yeah, on the last one I couldn't see, but on that first one, like, he didn't want to crawl under it last week, and it stressed me out, the thought of doing it. It should go in cinemas, thanks.
Coming.
Hopefully I'll do it soon. This part is stressful as well. Alright, go. It sounds like they're always hungry, like mmm. Come on. Okay. Done. They despawned. Okay, I've never had... That's how they've always done it for me. I have practiced I have practiced it, yes. I have, don't worry, but... We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Thank you, thank you. I find...
Her name is Lynn.
I still get stressed with the mines, like the bow bits are... They're not really bad if I think about it, but I still get stressed about it. Oh, okay, so that's what I did then. My jumping despawns them, I didn't realise. That's kind of good to know, though. They are bloodthirsty. No worries. You drive safe and hopefully I'll catch you at some other point. And you enjoy the rest of your night as well. I imagine if I die now, I probably won't be back on because I will be very upset. So I'll probably catch you some other time. But thank you for watching the stream. Take care. Okay. Let's get this section done, hopefully. I hope. Oh, I hope. God, I hope. Go on the runway. Okay.
Oh, shit!
Okay. I might not look at the chat so much now just because we're getting quite stressed. I'm going to get stressed with this area just because we're so close to the end. Okay, fair enough. I'll bear that in mind. I shall bear that in mind. I'm just looking down at my arms, that way I can see when Blake stands up. And that way I can start, there we go. Yes. Yes, I uploaded it, well, today. Wait for him to go away. Okay. Okay. I hate this fucking bit. You're just sitting, standing on the wall, however you want to word it. I freaking hate it. Right, I don't know which way he's going to path. We're just going to have to be patient here and wait and find out. I'm from Kent in the UK. I'm doing a risky strat. It's interesting. Why is it risky? I just gotta listen. Fair enough. Kent is nice, but I'd rather not live in Kent. Right, he's going to go into that room. We have enough time to run past him. Either way, he'll always break that door down, depending on whether he walks one way or another or walks back. He'll always come back to break down that door. I need to do this first. Yeah, so he will go through the other door, but then he walks all the way back round and eventually knocks that door down. I've practiced it a few times and that's what I've noticed he does. He'll always break the door down at one point or another. Kent is nice, but it's very busy because it's so close to London with all the trains and stuff, so it's always busy, and I'd much rather move to like
I want you to tell me.
new forest area. That's where I'd much rather move to. This hole, okay. I didn't know that, that's interesting to know. Yes, it would be a rather stressful situation, wouldn't it? I've kind of lost where I am now. There I am. I have done things like, I've done cave diving and splunking before, which was really fun. You're hugging the wall too much here. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. There are nice places in Kent. I'm not poo-pooing Kent. There are nice places. I guess when you live in an area, you don't realise how like nice certain things are because you're just so used to it. I like that you've got this music and then it's screaming.
So be careful, little eyes, what you see. Oh, be careful, little hands, what you do.
I won't go near the fire. Don't be an idiot. Okay. What are you doing? He's doing something. I can't tell you what right now. I'm having a guess. Here we go. Now I walk backwards until I can't. And then I crouch here because you have to crouch for this bit. That's just how I remember. Right, we're on to 2 Val heavy areas now. Got our first chase with Val coming up. Then we've got to do the switches with Val. So I'm probably going to go quiet. So we haven't got to that bit with Marty yet. That's at the very, very, very end of the game. Once we're out of the mines, that's the Martyr bit.
I want to feel your hunger. I want to see your true
Right now we've got to deal with Val.
Your seed will burn this world.
Where's Lynn?
Okay. He kind of looks like Leon. What? Is it the hair you're talking about?
Naked, hiding nothing. I
Leon covered in mud.
Crazy motherfucker!
I show
Where
my
is she?
true face. Show me your true face.
No. Okay, right, we've got to run.
We make this right.
Okay. Right, we're okay for a moment now. Marta is... She's something else, Marta is. Marta is something else. It's too majestic to be covered in mud. Oh, that's funny.
He's come.
Yeah. I always like to make sure I've got a lot of battery for this bit. Like for the mines. That was always my goal.
The Christ we deserve.
Again, I'm probably going to go quiet for this bit.
Watch.
Just because it's stressful. But I'm glad that you've said I've got good battery. So I've not had a look. I've not looked, so I don't know. Hey, Death Bendy. Thanks for joining. How are you doing? Okay. Oh, You didn't know you could do what, sorry? Out of interest. Yeah, I had to practice that bit a few times. It did get me. I'm glad you're doing good. Glad to hear.
You can't keep a secret from yourself.
Was I just done a silly here? Idiot. You fucking idiot. Hang on. Right, let me do that now. Idiot. Ah. I used to do the the one that I did second first, and then the other one second, but I found that way was just easier. No worries, but thank you for dropping by. I greatly appreciate it. Okay, we've got another valve bit coming up in a second. So I had to think then what I was doing. But yeah, and this is where I'm going to start using some more of the battery. So I'm probably going to go a bit quiet again just to get past this valve bit.
God doesn't love you.
Right.
Not like I do. I'll probably use the battery extra there, but I don't care. Don't care. We've got enough. We've got enough. I'm gonna use it on the last chase scene at the end just to make sure. Not the martyr chase scene, the other chase scene. Okay, I am definitely getting stressed now. We are getting to the end. I'm getting very stressed. But shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, definitely going to be doing some of the blurry time, I'm afraid, guys. Oh, I can't see. There we go. Yeah, we're coming up to a bit of blurry time. I apologise if anyone wanted to see this, but not today. Yeah, I'm getting all the stresses now as well. Right. Once I get past this rock,
I'm gonna blur it.
Generous of you, Blake. Help me make this right. He's come. Fruit of your lust. Your child. Your father. The Christ we deserve.
God.
Watch.
Lynn!
Yeah, let's be quiet. Let's be quiet.
Lynn! I'm here! No! Lynn!
So, because it's at certain scenes they can, and I'd rather not risk it for the sake of just a quick blur, if that makes sense, because it is, well, it's an orgy. I'll also, touch wood if we get there, blur the bit with Lynn at the end.
You have to tell me. Off of me. Not unless you
I don't want
answer.
to be presuming it, because both times I got to this point I was so
Then you have to give up.
stupidly confident.
If
I'm
you
not
say I
gonna,
win, I'll let you up.
I'm not gonna
You have to say it. You win.
presume anything.
Okay?
Yeah.
Such a pushover,
Do not
Blake.
see orgies. No to the nasty. Right. At least we get a little bit of a breather before the last two chase scenes. But this is kind of why I saved up my batteries. That way at the end of this, I know where I'm going in this chase scene. But I don't want to make silly mistakes, so I'd rather have the camera to hand. Just in case.
I don't know why you have to be.
Not
so
the martyr
precious
bit, the
about
where the
Did
Christians
Lynn ask
chase
you
us
to
out of the
ask me?
mines.
I asked first. So
I don't know.
nerd. Shut
Yeah,
up.
so we got the
You
last
are.
Christian chase scene, then we got the martyr chase scene, and then that's basically it. But I don't, because I've had two bad attempts with the martyr chase scene.
I
I'm
just wanted to know.
really
You're a nerd
anxious
too.
about doing
I
it.
know.
That's not saying I'm not worried about the other chase scene in case I make a silly mistake, but both times I presumed I had it in the bag. I'm not presuming anything this time. Yes, but what he does want is wrong. It is so wrong. What was it? Loutermilch.
You think your parents are
Well,
home yet?
hopefully, Jeff,
No.
fingers crossed.
Usually not until
'Cause I
after
think
dinner.
I think
I
all
could
of you guys
come
have been
over?
here for this
Yeah,
moment
sure.
each time.
Why?
Why what?
So you never know. I know
Why
I'm
do
gonna
you
shut
wanna
up.
come
I'm not
over?
jinxing myself.
I don't
I'll
know.
say what I was gonna say if we get there. No, shut up. Don't jinx myself.
Don't you know, Jessica?
Yeah, Marta is slow here. You were
Sorry.
you were right.
What are the two of
As
you
long as
doing
I
here?
don't
I'm sorry, Father Loudermilch.
balls it up
Stayed
and
after
panic,
school
I
for
should touch
journal?
wood be okay.
We were just leaving.
Let's step back into class, please.
But I'm
Blake?
still stressing.
You're
I'm
not
so
in trouble
stressed.
yet,
Out of
Blake.
all of the bits in the game
You
so
don't wanna
far,
get in trouble, do you?
this Marta bit
Just stay
is
with
making
me.
me so anxious.
I want you two to tell me what you were doing.
So I've tried to outrun her twice and died both.
misbehaving?
Well, actually, the first time I didn't
Do I
expect
need
her
to
to be
call your
right there.
parents? Jessica, do I need to call your
I
father?
think both times it was just
No,
unfortunate.
please.
I only want us to be friends. Nobody's in trouble yet. Does one of you think you can make this right?
Right, I'm just gonna breathe. I'm gonna have a
Jessica?
sip of water quickly.
Jessica, look at me. Will you pray with me? Will you help me make this right? Why don't you go along home, Blake?
Don't go.
Did I interrupt something between you two?
It wasn't like that.
Then what did you want? You won't say? You know, shame is a gift from God to let you know right from wrong. And what you want is very wrong.
And what you want is wrong also.
Pray.
I had to. I had to.
I want you to stay.
Blake, please. This is awkward enough. Nothing's the matter, but I need you to leave us.
I love how he says it's awkward. He's making it
Everything's
awkward.
okay. You can leave, young man. Walk away.
Right. Okay. Wrong way. I like his little short little clot run. I probably am gonna go quiet for this. I don't know. I always keep saying that, but I'll say loud. It's up to you. I don't know what you was gonna say, so I can't comment. Oh, hopefully, Rav. Fingers crossed and all that malarkey. I'd say touch wood. I'm touching wood on my end, and I ran forward by accident. Okay. Right.
I don't know what you think you saw.
Okay. Right, we don't need the camera again now. We do not need the camera. So that's why I wanted to make sure I had enough camera batteries, then that way, like, I know where I'm going on that run. But rather than making the silly mistake so close to the end, there's just no point.
Fuck! Lynn! Lynn!
Yeah, one chase left, guys.
You're pregnant.
One chase left.
How are you pregnant?
I'm probably gonna go quiet for this.
I don't want to.
Because I'm getting stressed already with this.
I won't let them kill you.
Like, I'm so stressed thinking about it.
We have to get out of here.
Like, so freaking stressed.
What the fuck?
We have to find shelter.
Over 40 hours.
As far from those places we can get.
I don't know exactly, but over 40. Okay, guys, okay. I'm gonna just not, I don't think I'm gonna say anything. I'm just gonna lock in and whatever.
Here. We have to get inside before the baby comes.
It's too dangerous. You can't.
We can't stay out here. Help me down, please, Blake.
Okay. Jesus. Be careful. Fuck! Lynn! You okay? I'm coming down.
It hurts.
I'm sorry.
I need to lie down.
Back here.
Okay. I just.
It's gonna be okay, baby. Oh, shit! Come on!
Oh, fuck! Jesus Christ, Blake! What the fuck? I think something's wrong. It hurts too much. I need to lay down. Oh, shit! Blake!
God, give me voice. God, guide my hand. God, give me voice. God, guide my hand. God, give me voice. God, guide my hand. God, give me voice. God, guide my hand.
I'm not gonna celebrate till it pops. She's gone! Oh, I'm so shaky. I'm not gonna celebrate until the achievement pops. It's in the bag, guys. It's in the freaking bag. Oh, I'm still not gonna say what I was gonna say until we're there, just in case. But oh my freaking god, guys!
It's getting worse.
I'm still gonna focus, like, just in case, just because I don't want whatever. I don't want anything to happen, just in case. I don't know where I'm going. You said a path. I see no fucking path. Where's the path? This way? No? See, I haven't practiced this bit. This way? Where is the fucking path, Lynn? Oh, cut fucking me. I thought it was this way. Am I being stupid? Am I being stupid? I'm being stupid. That's fine. It's because I'm panicking now. Pointlessly. Yeah. Thank you, Light. Thank you. I'm so glad you got me here for it as well.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Blake.
I was going to say,
Yeah, she's coming soon.
third time's lucky charm to get to that point. And this is the 13th stream. So perhaps 13 isn't unlucky after all.
Take shelter.
Thank you guys for being here for this wondrous moment. I'm so happy. I'm anxious that achievement's not gonna pop. So when that achievement pops, it's massive celebration time. We also get a few other achievements as well. We'll get less than 4 hours. And we'll also get no hiding.
Jesus.
Fuck. The storm's getting worse.
Yep. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. But I will be blurring this bit, unfortunately, guys. Like the Lynn bit, for anyone who doesn't know, it's very graphic. It's very, very graphic. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. The game accidentally crashing or something. But touch wood.
You need to lie
Touch
down.
wood.
I can't do this.
You can do this.
Oh, God.
So we'll be blurring this in a moment.
Something's wrong.
Just keep breathing.
It feels like something's wrong.
Yeah, please don't. I really hope, for the love of God, it doesn't.
It hurts too much.
I know, baby, I know. But you can do this, okay? Just keep breathing.
I'm sure you get an idea.
Fuck! Ah! Oh, God. Oh, God.
Keep breathing.
It's
Just
killing
push.
me.
Lynn!
There's nothing there.
Oh, Jesus God. Lynn! Lynn! Lynn!
Yeah, I'm sure you can all gather what all that graphic scene was about.
Lynn! Lynn! Ah, no.
I like that guy's still there from earlier.
So, Lynn said
Yeah,
you haven't
guys,
even
just rest him.
her yet.
What?
Oh, hang
Like
on.
in
No, I
Indian
thought this was
Oh, you mean drama.
play.
I know there's a scene where
We're
you can get
saving for
two
the
potential endings,
actual night.
depending on how she looks.
We are. Okay.
But I don't think it's this bit.
We like cheek kiss.
So, like, is she your girlfriend?
The
Tell
game
me,
doesn't
or
technically
else-
have two endings, but
else
depending
what?
on how she looks, it is two endings, but there isn't achievements for things like that. And there's no, I don't think anyone's found a way to actually
I got you again.
ultimately trigger one of them endings. I could be wrong. Ah, okay, I didn't realise it's to do with the collectibles. No, I will be doing that in my own time though. I want to get all the I want to 100% the game basically. So I will get the documents and all that at some point.
I am powerless again. The child's too strong already. You've murdered paradise.
Yeah, I didn't think there was much of
God has got
difference besides her face. Yes, I will be doing it at 400% enemy speed at some point though. But I'm gonna have a little bit of a rest for a moment with it.
Destroys us all. Who will he have left to punish?
Yeah, I have enjoyed it.
Killed my
Don't get me
children.
wrong, there's times I've been
All of them.
disheartened and
Every last one.
irritated, but I love
There's
this
no
game so
more
much
perfect
that
faith
I've
than
been
that.
happy to keep doing it.
And still, God is silent.
But I will be back to do 400% enemy speed at some point for this, because I want to see how fast
If you
Martyr
love
is.
anything at all, crush its skull under your heel.
Oh, I'm sorry that I didn't suffer. I've suffered 32 times prior.
But I expect the answer.
You were the lucky charm on this stream. I could have looked at it, but I thought I'd just turn the head a little bit rather than blur it. Because it's a bit... Yeah. Well, we've got it. We just need to walk out the church in a minute and should pop. I think some people mod it for skins. So some people have the prime asset skins that they've modded. But I don't think so in regards to the speed. I can't wait to play it again. To have 400% enemy speed, it'll be absolutely funny and terrifying. I did the other two Outlast Little Nightmare on 100%. Sorry, 400% enemy speed, so I will do it for this one at some point. In the next 20 years, that's fair enough. It is. It is actually real. Like the ending is very It's one that leaves you feeling, in my opinion, it's heavy. Yeah, well, it should. I'm expecting 4 achievement pops. We should get Messiah, Insanity, under 4 hours, and I didn't hide anywhere. So we should get 4 achievements. It has aged well. It's 9 years old this Saturday. It's the anniversary this Saturday. Come on, I mean, I'm so happy, but I want them achievements.
Try to find me.
Over here.
I don't want to keep, I just want my achievements. I think she's in the kitchen, isn't she? Hiding out the back, yeah. Give me my damn achievements. How do you look, my dear?
Don't worry.
She's not... She's fine. Shush, don't say that. She's not battered, is she?
I'll never let you go.
We got the ending where she's not battered. And we didn't collect anything.
Light has gone away.
Am I right? She's not...
Listen while I pray, begging thee to watch and keep, and send me quietly to sleep. Watchful Savior.
It's difficulty,
wash
okay,
away
I didn't know that.
all I've been wrong today.
Come on, come on,
Help
come on,
me
come on.
every day to be gentle, gentle, more like thee.
Come on. Finish the game in hard mode, finish the game in nightmare mode, finish the game in insane mode. Finish the game without hiding in the barrel closet, finish the game in insane mode without on the camera, finish the game in under 4 hours. We got 6 achievements. And that is that, guys. We did it, we freaking did it. Yep. I have no champagne, but I can do. I'll have a sip of water, for good measure. But we did it. We freaking did it. Thank you guys. Thank you for everyone who has joined me on this adventure, albeit whether you're new or not. And this is your first time joining me, so thank you guys so much. It's been nice to do it all with you. I don't know what to do with myself now. I really don't know what to do with myself. I'm on. I can't believe I finally did it. I can't believe I did it, and I'm still so pleased. So I guess I'm not going to be streaming Outlast 2 on Saturday for the anniversary because we did it. Yeah, all I've got to do now is get the... I think there's a crawl for like 400-500 meters, which will be easy, and the recordings and documents. But I feel absolutely amazing. It's been a long time coming, but I guess I'm going to be putting a vote up now for the next challenge you guys like to see me play. I do put it up on my Discord, and I also put it up on my YouTube community. So if that's something you guys want to be involved in, then either keep an eye out on my YouTube or come and join my Discord. But it's been great having this adventure with you guys. And I'll be back on Thursday to start Alice Madness Returns, which will be exciting. Yeah, she does. She does look good. I'm glad that we also, on that ending, I actually... Because when I first played it, I saw at the end where she's all battered and bruised. I'm glad I actually got to see the ending where she's not battered and bruised. I was really hoping to see that, and we did. But I'm going to call it a night there, guys. Yeah, I don't know what to do with myself. I feel amazing. But yeah, once again, thank you for everyone who's either just joined me tonight or the previous couple of nights or whatever for the stream, or who's been there with me from the beginning. It's been absolutely amazing, and it's been nice to have all your support, and it's been great. So thank you guys so much, and I hope to see you on Thursday when we're going to start Alice Madness Returns. You have returned. We've just finished the game. We got it. We got the hardest difficulty, not reloading the battery. We just did it. So I'm going to be ending the stream, unfortunately. But yeah, we did the Messiah achievement. We did it. It's done. The hardest difficulty, not reloading the battery. We did it in under 4 hours as well. It was good. But I will be back Thursday to do Alice Madness Returns if that's something you like to see. But yeah, I'm going to call it a night there, guys. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me, and hopefully I'll catch you guys again on Thursday. So take care, everyone. Yes, it was nice talking to you as well. Hopefully I'll catch you some other time, DB. But yeah, I tend to stream Mondays, Thursdays and Fridays. This was an additional stream because I wasn't well last week, so I'd missed 2. So I thought, you know what, I'll do an additional, and I'm so glad I did. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Bye.